Have you ever stood in front of your closet, staring at rows of jackets, and felt like nothing truly works anymore? For so many women over 50, jackets are one of those tricky wardrobe pieces. They're supposed to be practical and stylish, but too often they either feel stiff and outdated, or worse, they make us look older than we actually are. That frustration is exactly why today's video is going to change the way you think about lightweight jackets forever. Because here's the truth, jackets aren't just for warmth or coverage, they frame your entire outfit. They set the tone for whether you look polished and modern or heavy and tired. And once you cross that 50 mark, your fashion needs shift. You want pieces that flatter, feel effortless, and still let you move through life with confidence. That's why in this video we're going to talk about the 10 lightweight jackets every woman over 50 should own for effortless style. These aren't fast fashion gimmicks. They're timeless, versatile pieces that can transform the way you dress. Think about it, the right jacket instantly upgrades jeans and a tee. It makes a simple dress look intentional. It carries you from lunch with friends to evening plans without ever feeling overdressed. And perhaps most importantly, it's one of the fastest ways to express personal style without trying too hard. Fashion for older women doesn't mean hiding. It means choosing pieces that highlight your best features while giving you the ease and sophistication that only come with experience. In this guide, I'll walk you through blazers that whisper elegance, denim jackets that bring a touch of youth without looking too young, trench coats that slim your silhouette, and even soft cardigans that wrap you in comfort without sacrificing style. Each jacket I'll share has a purpose. Each one helps you look refined, modern, and ageless. And the best part, these are jackets you'll actually want to wear because they're as practical as they are beautiful. So whether you're running errands, planning a getaway, or meeting friends for dinner, you'll always have a lightweight layer that feels just right. And as we go through this list, I'll share not only the styles but also how to wear them, what colors flatter most, and how to avoid common mistakes that can add unnecessary years to your look. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which jackets deserve a place in your closet and how to wear them in ways that feel current, chic, and completely you. Now, let's begin with the very first jacket on the list, one that has stood the test of time for decades, the lightweight blazer. If there's one jacket that every woman over 50 should have in her wardrobe, it's the lightweight blazer. This single piece has the remarkable ability to take even the simplest outfit, say a white t-shirt and jeans, and elevate it into something that looks polished and intentional. The beauty of the blazer is that it's timeless. It has been a symbol of elegance for decades, yet when chosen wisely, it feels modern and approachable at any age. The key is to focus on fabric and fit. Forget the stiff corporate blazers that feel like office uniforms. Instead, look for lightweight materials such as linen, cotton blends, or soft crepes. These fabrics allow your blazer to drape naturally and move with your body rather than restricting you. When it comes to fit, think about comfort and fluidity. A slightly relaxed silhouette feels fresh and current while still flattering your shape. Oversized blazers can overwhelm, but one with just enough structure will slim your figure and give you a confident, effortless style. Color is another element that makes a difference. A classic navy or black blazer is always safe, but consider adding softer shades like taupe, blush, or ivory. These lighter tones brighten the face, soften your overall look, and prevent the harshness that darker colors sometimes bring as we age. A pastel blazer over neutral basics can make you look instantly refreshed while still maintaining sophistication. And don't be afraid to dress your blazer down. Pair it with denim for a casual brunch, or drape it over your shoulders with a dress for an evening out. That's the real magic, versatility. It's a piece you'll reach for again and again, not because you should, but because it truly works in your life. The lightweight blazer is about striking that balance, refined but not rigid, youthful but never trying too hard. And once you've experienced how transformative it can be, you'll never see it as just another jacket. Now, while the blazer gives us structure and polish, sometimes we crave something a little more relaxed, something that carries a hint of youthful energy. That's where our next jacket comes in, the classic denim jacket. There's something undeniably timeless about the denim jacket. For women over 50, it's one of the easiest ways to bring a sense of relaxed youthfulness into your wardrobe without ever crossing into territory that feels too young. The secret lies in how you choose it and how you style it. First, let's talk about the fit. Avoid those boxy, overly faded versions that can look more like a teenager's cast-off. Instead, look for a streamlined silhouette that gently skims your body. A slightly tailored cut gives shape without clinging, keeping you comfortable while still flattering your figure. Cropped styles can work beautifully over dresses, while mid-length jackets are versatile for everyday wear. Next is the wash. Light washes have a breezy, casual feel, perfect for spring and summer. Darker indigo tones lean more sophisticated and can transition easily into evening wear. If you're looking for a jacket that will serve you year-round, a medium wash strikes the perfect balance. Pair it with crisp white pants for a fresh daytime look, or layer it over a soft knit dress for effortless charm. Accessories also play an important role. A denim jacket pairs beautifully with statement jewelry or a silk scarf, instantly dressing it up. You can also soften its casual edge by pairing it with feminine pieces, like a flowy skirt, a printed blouse, or elegant flats. This keeps the look balanced and ensures the jacket works with your personal style rather than against it. The denim jacket is about energy. It says, I'm confident, relaxed, and ready to enjoy life. And best of all, it never goes out of style. Once you find the right one, it will become a constant companion, whether you're running errands, traveling, or enjoying a casual evening out. But while denim gives us that fresh, youthful touch, there are days when we want something softer, something that wraps us in comfort and warmth while still looking elegant. That's when the long cardigan steps in to play its role. There are few pieces as comforting and versatile as the long cardigan. For women over 50, it's more than just an extra layer. It's a wardrobe essential that offers warmth, elegance, and a touch of softness that a structured jacket sometimes lacks. The beauty of the long cardigan lies in its ability to create graceful lines that elongate the body, while still feeling as cozy as your favorite sweater. When choosing a cardigan, length matters. Aim for styles that fall just below the hip or mid-thigh. These proportions help streamline your silhouette, making you appear taller and slimmer without effort. Cardigans that are too short can look dated, while ones that are too long may overwhelm your frame. Striking that middle ground gives you an elegant drape that works with dresses, skirts, or trousers. Fabric choice is equally important. Lightweight knits in cotton, cashmere blends, or fine merino wool are ideal. They feel soft against the skin while offering just the right amount of coverage. Avoid overly bulky weaves, which can add unwanted volume and detract from your shape. A cardigan should skim the body, not swallow it. Color also plays a powerful role. Neutrals like beige, gray, navy, or cream bring a timeless, polished look. But don't be afraid to experiment with subtle jewel tones like burgundy or forest green, which can brighten your complexion and add interest to your outfit. The right color can make your skin glow and your eyes sparkle, instantly lifting your whole look. What makes the long cardigan so valuable is its adaptability. Throw it over jeans and a tee for errands, belt it at the waist for a chic daytime outfit, or layer it over a dress to soften a more formal look. It's the piece you'll reach for again and again, not only because it's practical, but because it makes you feel effortlessly put together. The cardigan gives us ease and softness, but sometimes we crave a touch of classic sophistication, something timeless that also protects us from unexpected weather. That's when the short trench coat becomes a must-have. Few jackets carry the same sense of timeless sophistication as the trench coat. But for women over 50, the lightweight short trench offers all the elegance of the classic style without feeling heavy or overwhelming. This version keeps the iconic details we love, the belted waist, the tailored lapels, the smart buttons, while offering a more modern, wearable silhouette that's perfect for everyday life. The short trench typically falls at the hip or just above the knee, making it flattering for most body types. It creates structure without drowning your frame and instantly adds polish to even the simplest outfits. Toss one over slim trousers and a blouse, and suddenly you look like you've stepped out of a fashion magazine without trying too hard. That's the magic of a well-cut trench. It looks intentional even when it's not. Fabric is an important detail here. Lightweight cotton or water-resistant blends make the short trench especially practical during transitional seasons. It's that perfect grab-and-go layer when the weather feels unpredictable. Rainy spring days, cool autumn mornings, your trench coat is the solution. And unlike bulkier outerwear, it folds easily into a suitcase, making it a wonderful travel companion. Color, too, plays a key role. Classic beige is universally flattering and timeless, but you might also explore navy, olive, or even a soft blush. These tones give the trench a fresh, updated edge while remaining versatile enough to pair with nearly everything in your wardrobe. A well-chosen trench doesn't just cover your outfit, it completes it. The short trench coat embodies effortless elegance. It's functional, classic, and chic. It's the kind of piece that instantly boosts confidence because you know it will always look appropriate, no matter where you go. But while the trench speaks to tradition and refinement, there are times when we want a jacket that feels a little more playful and sporty, without losing that sense of polish. And that's when the bomber jacket comes into the spotlight. When you think of the bomber jacket, you might picture something sporty, edgy, or even a little rebellious. But the truth is, this piece has evolved far beyond its military roots. For women over 50, a lightweight bomber can be a surprisingly chic way to add freshness and energy to your wardrobe, without ever sacrificing elegance. The secret is in the material and the finish. Skip the heavy, oversized versions often seen in streetwear. Instead, choose bombers crafted in refined fabrics like satin, silk blends, or soft nylon with subtle sheen. These lighter, smoother textures instantly elevate the jacket, making it feel sophisticated rather than casual. A bomber in blush, champagne, or navy looks polished while still carrying that playful spirit. Fit is just as important. A slightly cropped bomber that hits at the waist or just above the hips helps create shape and balance, especially when worn with high-waisted trousers, skirts, or dresses. The gentle elastic at the hem and cuffs adds definition, keeping your look sharp but comfortable. It's the kind of silhouette that feels youthful, yet not forced. Styling is where the bomber jacket shines. Pair it with slim jeans and loafers for a casual outing, or layer it over a sheath dress for an unexpected twist. If you're traveling, it's the perfect piece to slip on during a flight. It's light, easy to pack, and instantly pulls your outfit together. Accessories like delicate earrings or a silk scarf can soften the bomber's sporty roots and make the entire look feel intentional. The bomber jacket brings a dose of fun and modernity to your closet. It says you're confident, approachable, and not afraid to embrace fashion that feels current. And most importantly, it does this while still honoring your sense of elegance. But while the bomber gives us playfulness and edge, sometimes what we crave is artistry and fluidity, a jacket that feels almost like a statement piece on its own. That's where the kimono-style jacket enters the conversation. There's something undeniably graceful about the kimono-style jacket. With its flowing lines and airy fabric, it has the power to turn even the simplest outfit into something special. For women over 50, the kimono jacket is more than just a lightweight layer. It's an expression of artistry and individuality. It drapes beautifully, adds movement, and creates an effortless sense of sophistication without trying too hard. The key lies in fabric and pattern. Light materials like silk, chiffon, or soft rayon are perfect because they move with you and never feel bulky. Patterns can range from delicate florals to bold geometric prints depending on your personal style. A softly printed kimono layered over a monochrome outfit can act like jewelry, an accent piece that pulls everything together. On the other hand, a solid colored kimono in cream, navy, or deep burgundy brings understated elegance that's easy to wear year-round. Length is another consideration. A mid-thigh or knee-length kimono tends to be the most versatile. It adds drama without overwhelming your frame. Longer versions can be stunning for evening events, especially when paired with slim trousers or a simple dress. Shorter versions are breezy and casual, perfect for warm days or relaxed get-togethers. Styling a kimono is where creativity comes in. You can wear it open for a fluid, easy vibe, or tie it at the waist with a belt for a more defined silhouette. It's a beautiful layering piece for vacations, evenings out, or simply elevating your everyday jeans and tee uniform. And because it's so lightweight, it's one of the easiest jackets to pack when you're traveling. You'll always have a stylish cover-up on hand. The kimono jacket brings artistry and movement into your wardrobe. It celebrates your individuality while keeping your look modern and chic. And the best part? It works in every season, giving you endless styling options. But while the kimono speaks to softness and creativity, there are times when you need something more practical, something functional, versatile, and ready for everyday life. That's exactly the role of the lightweight utility jacket. Every wardrobe needs a piece that balances style with pure functionality, and that's where the lightweight utility jacket shines. For women over 50, it's not just about the extra pockets or the practical details. It's about achieving an easy, everyday chic that looks effortless without feeling overdone. This jacket is ideal for casual days when you want comfort, but still care about looking polished and put together. The classic utility jacket often comes in cotton or lightweight canvas, with a slightly structured fit and multiple pockets. Colors like olive, khaki, or soft beige are the most versatile, working seamlessly with denim, neutrals, and even feminine prints. Olive green in particular has become a signature shade. It adds a touch of outdoorsy cool while still being sophisticated enough to wear in the city. Fit is key. Look for styles that skim the body rather than drown it. Cinched waists or adjustable drawstrings can create definition, preventing the boxy look that some utility jackets tend to have. The result is a jacket that feels casual but still flatters your shape. Styling a utility jacket is simple but surprisingly versatile. Pair it with jeans and sneakers for errands, or throw it over a striped top and loafers for that classic off-duty chic vibe. For travel, it's especially practical. The lightweight fabric layers easily, and the pockets mean you can keep essentials close at hand without always reaching for a bag. Add a silk scarf or statement earrings, and suddenly your utility jacket feels less like practical wear and more like a carefully chosen style statement. What makes this jacket special is how seamlessly it blends into your life. It's not dramatic or flashy, but it gives you a sense of quiet confidence. You look capable, modern, and stylish, ready for anything the day might bring. But while the utility jacket excels in practicality, sometimes you need something softer and cozier, especially for cooler days. A jacket that provides warmth without weighing you down. That's when the lightweight quilted jacket becomes a wardrobe favorite. When the weather turns crisp, a lightweight quilted jacket becomes one of the most valuable pieces in your wardrobe. For women over 50, it's the perfect solution. cozy enough to provide warmth, but designed to avoid the heaviness that can sometimes make outerwear feel bulky or unflattering. The quilted jacket is about striking balance. It's practical, yet it has an undeniable elegance when chosen with care. The secret lies in the quilting itself. Opt for slim, vertical, or diamond patterns rather than oversized puffs. These subtle details create a smooth, flattering line that keeps the silhouette sleek instead of boxy. Fabrics like nylon, microfiber, or lightweight down blends work beautifully, giving you just enough insulation without overwhelming your frame. Colors can also elevate this jacket into something chic. Neutrals like navy, cream, or charcoal feel timeless, while softer pastels like blush or sage add a modern, refreshing twist. The beauty of lighter shades is that they soften the face and brighten your overall look, a wonderful trick for those cooler gray days. The quilted jacket is endlessly versatile. Wear it with slim jeans and ankle boots for weekend errands, or layer it over a knit dress and tall boots for a cozy, polished outfit. Many quilted jackets also come with thoughtful details, like snap buttons, standing collars, or belted waists, that add a touch of sophistication. And because they're so lightweight, they're easy to pack for weekend getaways or to slip on for a chilly evening walk. What makes the quilted jacket truly special is how it blends comfort and refinement. It says, I'm warm, I'm comfortable, but I haven't compromised on style. That's exactly the kind of balance that resonates with women who value both ease and elegance. But while the quilted jacket gives us that cozy sophistication, sometimes we want something that feels a little more refined, something timeless and graceful, yet lighter than a traditional winter coat. And that's when the unstructured wool coat becomes the ultimate finishing touch. Few garments capture timeless elegance quite like an unstructured wool coat. Unlike sharply tailored outerwear, this piece drapes softly over the body, offering a graceful flow that feels both relaxed and refined. For women over 50, it's the kind of coat that whispers sophistication without ever trying too hard, an effortless layer that instantly elevates even the simplest outfit. The beauty of the unstructured wool coat lies in its fluid silhouette. Without rigid shaping, it moves with you, creating a sense of ease while still maintaining polish. The length, often mid-thigh to mid-calf, adds drama and presence, elongating the figure and framing whatever is worn beneath. And because wool naturally holds its shape without stiffness, it provides warmth while keeping the look light and luxurious. Colors play an important role here as well. A camel or stone coat feels timeless and chic, while shades of soft gray or winter white lend a more modern, minimalist vibe. For those who love color, a deep burgundy or forest green can make the coat a signature piece while still remaining elegant. Styling the unstructured wool coat is delightfully simple. Throw it over a pair of trousers and a cashmere sweater for daytime sophistication, or layer it atop a dress for evening dinners. Its open, fluid design works well with scarves, brooches, or statement jewelry, allowing personal style to shine through without competing with the coat's clean lines. Perhaps the most appealing quality of this coat is how it reflects confidence. It doesn't rely on rigid tailoring or flashy details, it simply flows, trusting the wearer to bring it to life. For women who appreciate understated luxury, this piece becomes more than just a layer. It becomes a style signature. And as we've explored these 9 outerwear essentials, from the sharp blazer to the cozy quilted jacket, and now to the graceful wool coat, it becomes clear. Each piece tells its own story about confidence, comfort, and elegance. But before we wrap up, let's tie everything together in one final reflection, a conclusion that reminds us why investing in these timeless layers matters so much. When we think about style, it's easy to focus on dresses, tops, or accessories. But as we've explored together, outerwear is far more than just something you throw on before leaving the house. It frames your entire outfit. sets the tone for your presence, and becomes the first impression you make when you step into a room, or simply step outside. Each of the 9 pieces we've walked through has its own voice. The blazer sharpens your silhouette with confidence. The trench whispers timeless sophistication. The leather jacket adds a dash of daring spirit. The tailored coat grounds you with elegance, while the wrap coat softens you with grace. Then there's the cape, with its dramatic sweep, and the quilted jacket, which proves cozy can still be chic. Finally, the unstructured wool coat shows us the beauty of understated refinement. Together, these pieces create not just a wardrobe, but a language of style. And that's what outerwear really is, a form of storytelling. On days when you want to feel powerful, you reach for the blazer. When you crave warmth with femininity, the wrap coat answers. When you long for simplicity with ease, the quilted jacket never fails. These layers adapt to your mood, your lifestyle, and your stage in life, reminding you that elegance doesn't fade with age, it evolves with wisdom and confidence. The most important takeaway: investing in quality outerwear is never wasted. These are not fleeting trends, but timeless companions that work year after year, decade after decade. A well-chosen coat or jacket is more than fabric. It's confidence you can put on, comfort that supports you, and beauty that shines effortlessly. So the next time you find yourself reaching for a jacket, pause and consider, what story do I want to tell today? Is it one of quiet strength, cozy comfort, or bold adventure? Whatever you choose, let your outerwear reflect the woman you are, elegant, vibrant, and unafraid to embrace her own style. Because ultimately, fashion after 50 isn't about rules or restrictions, it's about freedom. The freedom to choose pieces that make you feel alive, polished, and authentically you. And when you wear outerwear that balances function with grace, you remind the world and yourself that style has no age limit. So step into your blazer, your trench, your wrap, or your wool coat with confidence. Let your layers do more than keep you warm. Let them celebrate the timeless elegance that was always yours to begin with.